The Legacy Sports Network presents Houston area high school basketball. Brought to you by Texan Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram GMC Buick. We hear you. Also brought to you by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, the best pizza in town. Honest. United Community Credit Union. Be united. Quick Assist. We sell your tickets fast and at the best price. Mr. Electric. We've got the power to make things better. And by the Alanis Real Estate Group. We are real estate. Now, let's go to the basketball gym.
Hey, we are coming to you from Grand Oaks Gymnasium. The Grand Oaks Grizzlies will play host to the Caney Creek Panthers here on the Legacy Sports Network, building Legacy one game at a time. As we look at the Grand Oaks, they had senior night earlier, right before the introductions. As have a lot of seniors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors on this ball club for Coach Anthony Stevens. As tonight, senior night, District 13 6A basketball. Grand Oaks moving up in the power rankings now are now at number 40 or 52 in the state of Texas. They have a 17-8 record, but most importantly, they are 6-1 in district play. As we look at some of the action from last Tuesday, Grand Oaks traveled to Willis. They took on the Wildcats, beat them 79-52, extending their winning streak now to 5 games in a row. New Caney, another district action, defeated Cleveland 47-37. Oak Ridge got back on the winning track as they defeated Caney Creek 59-40. Of course, that ball game last week was the first of our broadcasts for Grand Oaks basketball. And Conroe lost to the Woodlands 60-20, or 60-40, excuse me. Other 13 6A basketball games tonight in the district. The Woodlands will take on Oak Ridge. College Park will take on New Caney. And Cleveland will take on Conroe. In District 13 6A, as we're almost to the halfway mark of district play. Coming off a big win against Willis on Tuesday, the Grizzlies defeated the Wildcats 79-52. Again, making their 5th win in a row. The history between these two ball clubs, Grand Oaks has never lost to Caney Creek. They are 9-0. Last year, in the 2 games they played, they won game number 1 74-40. And then not a whole lot of difference in game number 2, 69-33. Grand Oaks has 5 home games left and 4 road games, so 9 games left in the district schedule, as each team will play each other 2 times. And we look back at some of the ball games. Grand Oaks started the season as they went down and took on, in that Pasadena tournament, some exciting basketball in that ball game, or in those ball games. Still trying to connect to my internet here. Don't think I'll have that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have the starting lineups for you right after this quick break here on Legacy Sports Network. Back here in a moment.
You know, to mentor a child, you don't have to be the most talented person in the world. To prove that point, we're here with 3 real-life mentors who are going to sing for us. Hit it, guys.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Thanks, guys. That was awful. As you can see, you don't have to be perfect to mentor a child. You just have to be yourself, which, by the way, is pretty good.
Excuse me, we don't think we nailed it that time. Can we try it again?
Not a chance. Do good. Mentor a child. Call Save the Children toll-free at 1-877-BA-MENTOR. 1-877-BE-A-MENTOR.
A message brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
We've got the power to make things right. Mr. Electric will show you the light.
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
Coming back to you from Grand Oaks Gym. The Grizzlies taking on the Caney Creek Panthers. Was able to get back. Grand Oaks started district play back in December, early December, against the Highlanders. They won that ball game by a score of 62-54. Then they entered that tournament. Langham Creek defeated them 81-57. Later on in that afternoon, in game number 2, they defeated Crawford 56-50. In other non-district tournament action, they defeated Spring Westfield 74-61 during the early terms of December. Lost to Lufkin 61-48. And then they played Cleveland in another district ball game, winning that one 83-23. College Park, they lost to College Park by a score of 70-66, so a very close ball game. Only a 4-point difference in that ball game. Defeated New Caney 72-48. Beat Conroe 73-30. And then, of course, as we said, our initial broadcast, they took on Oak Ridge and won that ball game 50-38. Both teams lining up. Caney Creek wearing their dark black jerseys with the red numbering or lettering, red numbers. The Grand Oaks Grizzlies in their white uniforms with the orange letters. We're going to take another quick break back here in a moment on Legacy Sports.
If you're tired of sorting through online directories and classified ads to find your perfect home, look no further than Elio Alanis and his team with the Alanis Real Estate Group. Elio is a local real estate agent in Houston and also a CE King alum, and he just wants to help you find the perfect home for your family. Ditch the stress of going to viewing after viewing only to be let down. Connect with Elio Alanis and the Alanis Real Estate Group. Go to wearehtx.com to learn more. The Alanis Real Estate Group, we are real estate.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
You know, to mentor a child, you don't have to be the most talented person in the world. To prove that point, we're here with 3 real-life mentors who are going to sing for us. Hit it, guys.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Thanks, guys. That was awful. As you can see, you don't have to be perfect to mentor a child. You just have to be yourself, which, by the way, is pretty good.
Excuse me, we don't think we nailed it that time. Can we try it again?
Not a chance. Do good. Mentor a child. Call Save the Children toll-free at 1-877-BA-MENTOR. 1-877-BE-A-MENTOR.
A message brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
And back here at Grand Oaks, as the lineups for Caney Creek being introduced, let's go to the starting lineup for the visitors. It'll be number 2, Justin Barnes. He is a sophomore. Number 11, Jesse Porras, a senior. Number 15, Austin Perry, also a sophomore. Frank Harris, a junior. And number 33, Ryan LeBlanc, who is also a junior. Head coach is Mark Kovich for your Caney Creek Panthers. Now for the Grand Oaks Grizzlies, it'll be number 32, Emmanuel Osai, the 6'5" freshman. Number 11, Bowie Joseph, a 6'3" junior. Number 1, Trey Pinkard, a junior. Pinkard had an outstanding ball game against Willis, scoring 24 points and set a school record for most threes in a ball game. Number 0, Darian Cox, who's a senior. He had 10 points against Willis. And number 22, Morgan Lucy, a senior. He had 14 points against the Wildcats. Against Oak Ridge, Abubi had an outstanding ball game on the offensive glass. Lucy had a pretty good ball game himself. Broadcast partner tonight, Paul Sanchez, doing some duty down at North Shore for the Legacy Sports Network. And we are set for the opening tip, brought to you by Mr. Electric. It'll go to Grand Oaks. They'll start things off right to left. Going to spread the floor. Osai down low. They'll work it inside. And a little soft floater for Lucy. Picking up where he left off. 2-0. Grand Oaks up on top. Full pressure for the Grizzlies. Like to do that. They love to get into your face early, causing the turnovers. Again, coming off 5 wins in a row. Caney Creek will inbound it over by the left side in front of the Grand Oaks bench. They'll get it to number 2. That's Barnes, the sophomore. Barnes had the ball at the top of the key. Going to drive to his right. Now they'll get a screen. Going to roll it inside. Try to get to LeBlanc. LeBlanc not able to get there. They'll kick it back up top. Reset. Porras, the senior, has the basketball. Left-hand dribble. As he'll drive it inside. Off the back iron glass for 2. 2-2 as our score. Just underway at quarter number 1. Long outlet pass left side. 3-point shot is good. And Morgan Luzzi, the senior, knocks one down, giving Grand Oaks a 5-2 lead. Again, double teaming the basketball. Grand Oaks looking inside. They're working inside. One of the things Osai has to be able to do, and he'll get better at this as a freshman, is stay away from foul trouble. Got into foul trouble against Oak Ridge, and then last Tuesday against Willis, a little bit of foul trouble. Now Grand Oaks will set up on the offense. I have it to Abudi. Joseph will pass it over to Cox. Cox going to drive right side. Off the back iron, not there. Rebound inside. Not missing. Follow up will be number 32, Emmanuel Osai, the freshman, with the follow. 7-2, Grand Oaks up on top. And a quick whistle. That's going to go against Darian Cox, the 5'11 senior. Again, Cox had 10 points against Willis. 7-2, Grand Oaks up on top. Caney Creek will inbound the basketball. Again, man pressure. Full court. Trying to get it to the left wing. We're on the far side, so fans walking in front of us. Or walking in front of me, I guess I should say. Inside, LeBlanc has it blocked. Osai, I believe, was the one that got his hand up. Right wing. Pinkert looking back up top to Cox. Cox with a stutter step, drive inside, and Osai couldn't get the handle on the basketball. So turnover. 6:06 to go in quarter number one. 7-2, Grand Oaks up on top. Just underway. Basketball Perry, the sophomore, left-handed dribbler, being guarded closely by Cox. He'll swing it to the far right side, almost out of bounds. Did he step out of bounds? I believe he did. The official going to call out of bounds, and they'll work it back right to left. They'll kick it in over to Cox. Cox up top. Now Pinkert with the basketball. Going to drive left. Kicks it to the left wing. Cox with the left wing. Back up top. Shot by Lucy. Off the back iron, not there. Rebound, loose ball. Scramble for it. And Grand Oaks will come away with it. There should have been a foul. No call. Loose basketball again. Going to stutter step is Ubi Joseph. A nice aggressive rebound. Getting 2 points for the Grizzlies. Ubi. That ball was going everywhere, and he was able to take advantage of the loose ball and get it inside. 9-2. Grand Oaks up on top. Let's take a quick break. Legacy Sports Network back here in a moment.
Real cheese, real hot, real taste is what we've got. Real fresh, real fast. All those other pizzas are a thing of the past. Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Houston on Uvalde Road offers a wide selection on their daily fast feast. All-you-can-eat pizza, pasta, salad, and dessert to go. Don't forget about the entertainment center for the kids. Games, and games. Open for lunch or dinner. Gotta get Gatti's. Mr. Gatti's Pizza. The best pizza in town.
Sorry about that. Forgot to turn off the crowd mic. 9-2. Grand Oaks is up on top, an early lead. We said last two times they played last year, 74-40 and 69-33 were our scores. Again, pressure off the upside. Grand Oaks defensively. Caney Creek has the basketball. Jesse Porras on the left side. Porras will drive left. Still has the basketball, being guarded. Dribbles off his foot. Retain possession, a little pop and go. Back to the right corner. Cross court pass underneath. Left bank shot off the end. Good for 2 points. That time that was Harris. 9-4, Grand Oaks up on top. Driving is Pinkert, and a nice floater as he got that one to fall in. As we said on Tuesday, he had a fantastic ball game. The High Point commit. High Point University out of the Big South. Feed it inside, taken away. Stolen by Emmanuel Osai. Corner shot. Again, nothing but not on as Lucy brings another 2-pointer, this time 13-4. Grand Oaks up on top halfway through quarter number one with the 4-minute mark. Again, heavy pressure by Grand Oaks. Trying to get it inside. Backdoor baseline cut off the glass. not able to make it fall. Kick it to the wing. Lucy will pull up for the three-pointer off the front iron. Did not follow his shot, but they get it back. Cox just almost stepped out of bounds. Long shot for Pinkert. He took a Stephen Curry type shot that time. Rebound inside, off the mark. Bowie back in it again. He got his own rebound. 15-4, Grand Oaks up on top. Got a foul shot stolen and a foul called. That will go against Frank Harris, the junior for Grand Oaks. Substitutions will check in now. It'll be Nicholson, number 2, the sophomore, along with Jonathan Wade, the 6'3 senior. Grand Oaks will inbound it over on the right side, right here in front of the table. Up top, little pitch and go. Driving right side, kick it to the corner, three-point shot. In and out, and falls in. He got the bounce. 18-4. Grand Oaks is leading this ball game. Now pressure again, top of the key. Swing it to the right side is Caney Creek. Right corner shot off the mark as Porras tried to drain one from the right corner. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice. The Booby, boom, with the left-handed layup off the glass. He has 6 early in the ball game. 20-4. Grand Oaks is up on top. Caney Creek trying to avoid the pressure. They'll get it to the middle off the back iron as Austin Perry, the sophomore, could not get it to fall. Left corner, thought he got him on the arm, no call. Perry with the rebound. He'll bring it back down the right side. Almost stolen. It'll go off the hands of the Grizzlies. Caney Creek will retain possession. Substitution now coming in for Caney Creek. Be number 20, River Perry. One of those substitutions. And number 4, Nick Rivera. Barnes, a sophomore, up at the top. A fairly young club for Caney Creek and Coach Kovic. A lot of sophomores. In fact, you have 2 seniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 junior in the first 5. Barnes, the sophomore, up top, now swings to the right side. Harris trying to go down low. Substitution for Grand Oaks. Walker going to come into the ball game. Josh Walker, sophomore. Caney Creek will inbound it underneath their own basket. Go right corner. That is Harris. Harris driving left. Left-handed jump hook. Not there. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. They'll push it down the other way. Quick tempo. Alley-oop. A little too high. Tried to get it for Rowland, and Rowland couldn't quite get his fingers on it. They were trying to rattle the gym as they did Tuesday in that Oak Ridge, as Lucy had a spectacular finish. First free throw is good. Nicholson down on the block along with Walker. Both free throws are made. 22, Grand Oaks 4, Caney Creek. Now, again, full court pressure. Double teaming the basketball. Up top, got the deflection. Left side, going to step it in. Or just lays it in. And Wade thought about stuffing the hole, but just finger rolled it into the middle of the hoop. 24-4. Grand Oaks up by 20 now. They'll have possession of the basketball with 1:33 to go in quarter number 1. Here on Legacy Sports Network, this is Coach Randy Wylie, broadcasting tonight's ball game. Up top, little stutter move, back across in the middle. Not there, but rebounded by Kingston Davis, the sophomore. The sophomore is getting some action early on for Coach Anthony Stevens of Grand Oaks. Double team the basketball. No place to go. Trying to step through the double team. which is what you want. Cross court, layup, left side, not able to get it. Rebound, his own missed layup is Wade. Wade with 2 quick buckets here in quarter number 2 as we wrap it up in quarter number 1. Under a minute. Caney Creek again just trying to weather the storm. They should hold for the last shot. No shot clock in high school basketball. A lot of people calling for it. I'm not one. Long pass coming in, number 4. He'll slam it home as Kingston Davis, the sophomore, getting the crowd up on their feet. A big crowd tonight for senior night. A lot of people here. Caney Creek again. Shot off the mark, not there. Rebounded with Grand Oaks. 2-on-1. Left side, right side. In for the 2 points is Danny Rowland, the senior. And we are at the end of quarter number 1. It is all Grizzlies. 32-4. Grand Oaks leading this one. 32 points in the first quarter. As we'll step aside here on the Legacy Sports Network. Don't forget, you got tickets to sale. Go to Quick Assist.
To the game, but something comes up. Maybe the boss sends you on the road, the kids have practice, or you just can't make the drive. That's where Quick Assist steps in. With one tap, your seats hit every major ticket marketplace at once. No more juggling apps, no more wasted time. Quick Assist, it takes the hassle out of resale and puts cash in your pocket. Pro or college sports, it's all covered. Download the app today by scanning the QR code on the LSN website. Quick Assist, your ticket everywhere.
So a 32-4 lead for Grand Oaks. 4 points for Caney Creek, and you might say they walked into a bear den. Grizzlies all over the Panthers. Quarter number 2 brought to you by Quick Assist. Your tickets, if you got tickets to sell, go to our website at www.lsnsports.com. Hit the QR code. List all your unused tickets. Official now going to set them up as Porras will inbound the basketball for the Panthers. Gets it over to the top. Perez in, back behind the dribble. Left hand, cut inside, nice. And had a little trouble with the handle was Perry. Nice backdoor cut. Couldn't quite get the handle on the basketball, but deflected out of bounds by the Grizzlies, and Caney Creek will inbound it underneath their own basket. Going up top. Now that time stolen away. Caney Creek battling. They'll knock it out of bounds. Grand Oaks will retain possession. (32-4). Grand Oaks is up on top. Now it's going to drive it inside, left side, dishes it across, gets it over to Kingston Davis, and Davis with another point. As I believe now he has 4 early in quarter number 2. Backdoor cut, not there, left side, corner, going to dribble back to the middle. Gets it over to Porras. Porras right side, 3-point shot off the back iron, not there, rebound inside. Can't finish it as River Perry, and there is a whistle on the play. They have a foul against the Grizzlies. That'll send Perry to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. Coach Stevens looking for an explanation. All the coaches tonight in the honor of senior night are all dressed to the high 9. Free throw shot made. First one is good. River Perry. That's a name, sounds like it should be in a band. Substitution now coming in for Grand Oaks. Number 24, Colton Legit. Legit is a senior. He'll check into the ball game. This is one of those games you're going to get a little bit of everybody's going to get some playing time. They're just trying to get their name in the book. Alley-oop, back inside, has it up top, back up top as Perez with the top of the key, trying to find somebody open, guarded closely by a Grizzly defender off the back iron. Rebound underneath will come to Grand Oaks. They'll sprint down the floor. Going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Splits through the middle, and uncontested is Jonathan Wade. Nice crossover for Wade. Perez will swing it left side. Kicks it over to Porras. Porras double teamed up top. That's where, when you get the ball at the top of the key, somebody's got to break underneath the basket. Nobody did. They'll swing it to the right side. Three-point shot. Front iron, not there. Rebound by the Grizzlies. They'll push it left. Grizzlies moving down here on the left side. So again, splitting through the middle. Wade has it blocked that time. Grand Oaks trying to get another layup, but Caney Creek, nice defensive job that time, and that was Perez who got a hand on it, and he took the dribble all the way down. Now he's going to get to go to the free throw line. Going to come over and talk to Coach Kovich, and again, substitution now coming back in. Ryan Pokum Jr. will check into the ball game. We're going to see everybody. Lucy back in the ball game. Right side, Grand Oaks defensively trying to get a hand on it. I would say what's going on, but I can't see right now. Now, there we go. Left side is the Grand Oaks Grizzlies take a shot left side. Lucy again, nothing inside. So he'll take it from the outside, drains it in for a two-point shot. 39-7, Grand Oaks is up on top. Up top is Barnes, the sophomore. Barnes dribble right, now comes back left. Left side, kicks it to Porras. Porras trying to drive across. He'll change over behind the back. Stop, pop, left-hander off the back iron, not there. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Double team underneath. Don't bring the ball down that low. And they'll get a turnover, and Grand Oaks hustle play. Perry with the two-pointer. Rebound was made by Grand Oaks, but he brought the ball down below the chin line. You don't want to do that. Off the iron, backs it off the glass, not there. Rebound for Grand Oaks. Or rebound for Caney Creek, I should say. Pressure up top. A lot of times you bring in those bench players and you're playing man-to-man, they are wanting to show coach, hey, give me some more PT for my defensive paralysis. Rebound, Grand Oaks going to push it left side. Nobody stepped the dribbler. And right down the heart of Broadway was Lucy. Layup. Got to pick up the ball at the free throw line. Don't let him just dribble through the middle. Now they'll kick it to the right side. Going to drive it inside. Tripped up, no call. Grand Oaks will come away with the turnover. 2-on-2. Inside, has it blocked as Jax Hardwick trying to make the layup. Now Wade will go out. Checking into the ball game is number 10, Brady Coley, the senior. Pressure by the Grizzlies. Hardwick pressure in the basketball. Hardwick wearing that headband. Now stolen. Grand Oaks a 3-on-2. Splitting through the middle. Foul inside as Pokum tried to muscle it up and was fouled on the attempt, so he'll go to the line shooting 2. 41-9, Grand Oaks leading this one. 3:53 to go in quarter number 2. Left-hander swishes the first free throw. Make it a 42-9 Grand Oaks lead. Perry down on the low block for Caney Creek along with Harris. He'll get the rebound as Perry will swing it to the left side. Get it back up top to Barnes. Barnes, point guard, up top, sophomore. Sees right side, three-point shot off the right iron, in and out, not there. As Porras tried to get the three-pointer to drop, just wouldn't fall for him. Back up top, Grand Oaks has the basketball down here on the far end. Spreads it out. And a nice defensive job that time by Porras. Spin, dribble, nice move inside. Makes it 42-11, Grand Oaks up on top. Left side, Harvick going to drive. Left side, Bill turn around, come back out. Off the back iron, not there. Rebounded inside by Grand Oaks. They'll kick it inside, trying to go off the glass. If he does, that is legit. He'll have his name in the scorebook. Back door cut. Now they'll try to swing it to the right side. He thought he was going to go back, and miscommunication that time between Barnes and his teammate Harris. Harris thought Barnes was going to cut back door, and Barnes stayed out to the right flank, and turnover for Caney Creek. Swing it to the left side. Pinkert inside. Going up. Left-handed push is Pokum. Pokum not able to convert. Caney Creek will come down with the basketball. Perry left side, going to turn back across, being heavily guarded. Nice job defensively by Colley. Up top, swings it to the left corner, left-hander shotter, and the far left wing off the mark. Not there, but Caney Creek has the rebound, and they'll put it back in. Credit the Panthers, they're still fighting in this one. So the stutter dribble, crossover, backs it inside, right side. Colley threats the shot, not there, off the back iron. Rebound by the Panthers. Porras on the right side now. We'll kick it down low, then a little give and go. Porras pushes the left-hander off the mark, not there. Rebound by Grand Oaks. Taking it back up top. Kick it over to Legit. Colton, a senior. Now three, just on the line, so off the mark. As Brady Colley tried to make the three-pointer. I thought he traveled, but no call. Long three off the in and out, not there. As Legit shot the ball from the top of the key, couldn't get it to fall. 44-13, a minute 13 to go in quarter number 2 here on Legacy Sports Network. Big ball game coming up on Tuesday. And a nice reverse layup by the Panthers that time. That was Ryan LeBlanc, the junior. Up top, Pinkert. Nothing but net, picking up where he left off on Tuesday at Willis. Pinkert was not on target against Oak Ridge, but boy, he made up for it in that Willis game. Block shot. Now it's a fast break, and Colley with the layup gets his name in the book. Pinkert with the steal, but he'll be tripped up, foul on the play. I'm not going to say how many fouls there are because I don't want to jinx myself, but fairly clean ball game. We're in quarter number 2. Grand Oaks leading at 49-15. They'll have the basketball over in front of the Caney Creek bench. They'll inbound it. Gets it up top. Osai with the basketball now. Kick it back to the top to Pinkert. Pinkert going to drive middle. Now he'll cross back, and Grand Oaks should settle for the last shot. Osai setting a screen. Little pick and roll, not there, but kicks it back to the right side. Off the iron, not there. Rebound and off the mark as Cameron Carmichael tried to throw one off the back edge of the glass. Couldn't quite get it to go. We have played 2 quarters of basketball right here at Grand Oaks Gymnasium. It's Grand Oaks 49, Caney Creek 15, here on the Legacy Sports Network. As we'll step away, recognize some of our sponsors. Try to get some scoring updates. Back here in a moment.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you fed up with your doctor giving you drugs simply to mask your symptoms rather than treating the cause? As you age, I believe you should be brimming with energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. The Hotze Health and Wellness Center treats individuals from all over the country and world in an environment of extraordinary hospitality. We specialize in the treatment of allergies, yeast, replenishing natural hormones, vitamin and mineral supplementation, and a healthy eating lifestyle, all of which boost your immune system, increase your energy level, and your health span. If you'd like to obtain and maintain health and wellness naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, then contact one of our wellness consultants today at 281-698-8698 or visit HotzeHWC.com and request a free copy of my best-selling book, Hormones, Health, and Happiness.
DeRoche Partners LLP, located in Houston and Dallas, offers a complete range of tax assurance and consulting services to a diverse portfolio of clients. Their team is dedicated to the highest ethics of our profession with a commitment to excellence. This is accomplished by putting an emphasis on providing superior professional services specifically tailored to meet the needs of our clients. DeRoche Partners aim to provide valuable insight, effective solutions, and maintain long-lasting business relationships. Their high recruiting standards and culture of excellence is uncommon and unrivaled. They want to wish all the student athletes good luck. Visit DeRoche Partners on the web at dpllp.cpa.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean. Wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate. Keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook. Make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill. Refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you fed up with your doctor giving you drugs simply to mask your symptoms rather than treating the cause? As you age, I believe you should be brimming with energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. The Hotze Health and Wellness Center treats individuals from all over the country and world in an environment of extraordinary hospitality. We specialize in the treatment of allergies, yeast, replenishing natural hormones, vitamin and mineral supplementation, and a healthy eating lifestyle, all of which boost your immune system, increase your energy level, and your health span. If you'd like to obtain and maintain health and wellness naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, then contact one of our wellness consultants today at 281-698-8698 or visit HotzeHWC.com and request a free copy of my best-selling book, Hormones, Health, and Happiness.
Back here at Grand Oaks Gym, as they're having a little halftime entertainment. It's been pretty much all Grand Oaks from the get-go. They took a 42-4 lead at the end of one quarter, and now it's a 49-15 lead at halftime. Not great at math, but that makes it a 17-point second quarter for the Grizzlies, an 11-point quarter, so 17-11 in quarter number 2. A little bit better job by the Caney Creek Panthers as they fell behind early to a very strong Grand Oaks basketball team. Again, Grand Oaks coming into the ballgame tonight, ranked currently at number 52 in the state of Texas. And more importantly, in district play, they sit atop the District 13 6A with a huge ball game coming up on Tuesday as they will take on the Highlanders. As we said, they played the Highlanders once already, so this will be a rematch ball game. In fact, they played them at the beginning of the calendar of December. They won it 62-58 at the Woodlands High School gym, which is not an easy place to win. I know that from personal experience. But the Highlanders will come back here on Tuesday, try to seek a little revenge on the Grand Oaks home court. We're going to take another quick break, try to get you some halftime totals back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network.
Buying or selling a home can be a bit overwhelming. That is where Alanis Real Estate Group steps in, with the help of CE King alum Elio Alanis. From the city to the suburbs and the greater Houston area, you can trust Elio Alanis. He'll work with you to find what best fits your needs, your goals, and more importantly, your budget. Elio Alanis has a reputation for exceptional customer service and making your home buying or selling experience a smooth transaction. Visit him on the web at wearehtx.com. The Alanis Real Estate Group. We are real estate.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
You know, to mentor a child, you don't have to be the most talented person in the world. To prove that point, we're here with 3 real-life mentors who are going to sing for us. Hit it, guys.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Thanks, guys. That was awful. As you can see, you don't have to be perfect to mentor a child. You just have to be yourself, which, by the way, is pretty good.
Excuse me, we don't think we nailed it that time. Can we try it again?
Not a chance. Do good. Mentor a child. Call Save the Children toll-free at 1-877-BA-MENTOR. 1-877-BE-A-MENTOR.
A message brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
And back here as we get set up for second half action. Again, upcoming schedule for the Grizzlies. They'll be back here on Tuesday against the Highlanders, 7 o'clock tip-off, as all district ball games are on weekdays. Then they'll travel to Cleveland on Friday the 23rd. Then they'll host, we go from a Tuesday-Friday format in the second half to a Wednesday-Saturday format. That's been something that's been in existence the last probably 4 or 5 years because of the shortage of officials. So they will match up with College Park on Wednesday the 28th. Travel to New Caney on Saturday the 31st. And then they'll have Conroe coming here on February the 4th. They'll travel to Oak Ridge on February the 6th, Friday. We actually were going to do that ball game. They slotted it as a 5:30 tip-off. We'll see. And then Saturday they'll host on the 14th, Valentine's Day, the Willis Wildcats. And they'll finish district play on Wednesday the 18th against Caney Creek at Caney Creek. 49-15. Pinkert leading the scores. He has 12. Lucy, second leading scorer. I believe he has 8. Caney Creek huddling up on their bench as talking some things over and see what they can do to maybe get a little bit closer here. Play this second half a little bit closer to the vest. Don't forget, folks, we'll have all the home games here on the Legacy Sports Network. And we are set up for Half number 2. $49-16 or 15. Grand Oaks in control of this one, as they pretty much have been from the onset. Let's see who's in the lineup. Bringing back their starters. It'll be for the Grizzlies, Abubi, number 11. Number 22, Lucy. Number 0, Cox. Number 1, Pinkert. And Osai, number 32. For Caney Creek, 33, LeBlanc. 2, Barnes. 11, Porras. 23, Harris. And 15, Perry. Grizzlies with the basketball as we are underway, quarter number 3. Up top, Grand Oaks now passing it around, backdoor cut. Trying to get it off, left side, left corner 3. He'll knock that one down as Pinkert has such a smooth stroke when he's shooting the basketball. Doesn't miss a whole lot. $52-15, Grand Oaks up on top. Corner shot off the mark. Nothing, did not get any rim. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Long pass down the court from Pinkert to Osai. Nice cross-court pass, finding the open man on the breakaway. And a quick 30-second timeout as Coach Kovic for Grand Oaks having a few words, you might say, with his Panthers. Talking about you got to get back. Now they'll break the huddle. Underneath. Again, Grand Oaks going to dribble it inside, kicks it back. Caney Creek comes away with a turnover. They're going to push it down here on the left side. Get to the far left side. It's Porras going to dribble left-handed. Tries to cut across the middle. Ball deflected up top. Right side now. Swing it back up top. Top of the key. Going to drive right side. Defense by Grand Oaks forces them back up top. Now getting it is LeBlanc. LeBlanc, Osai on his back. Ball deflected. I think Osai may have got a fingertip on it. Pinkert will stop and pop. Boom. I mean, when he is on like man on fire. Shooting like the Rents do. Cross court up top. As Barnes, the sophomore, trying to shake off Lucy. Lucy all over him defensively. Back cut, nice job by the Panthers, but LeBlanc couldn't get it to fall. Grand Oaks with the rebound. They'll push it up tempo, right side. Foul will be called. I mean, they have missed a few ones that are point blank shots that you got to knock down when you play a ball club the caliber of Grand Oaks. .42 lead. Grizzlies trying to extend on that lead. Abubi's first free throw is good. Joseph Jr., he'll be coming back for Coach Stevens in his second year. Again, last year taking the Grizzlies all the way to round number 3, losing to the eventual state champion Duncanville. Garnering Coach of the Year honors. Dressed tonight like Coach of the Year. Got the gray suit and the orange tie. And stolen, right side, Pinkert lays it up inside. Pinkert was another good ball game tonight. Stringing a couple of those together. The High Point coaches are probably excited to have him join their ball club when they can. Still just a junior though. So we know the way college athletics is today. Just because you commit doesn't mean anything. Blocked by Osai. Again, blocked again. Osai with a couple of blocks. Lucy, long cross-court pass. Pinkert, reverse layup. And it is in. Excuse me, that was Darian Cox, the 5'11 senior, with the nice reverse layup. Cox on the defensive end. Spin by Porras. Porras. Lucy, I love his defense. Back iron, rebound. He'll have the basketball. Lucy again with the rebound. Kicks it to Pinkert. Pinkert with a nice dip and dipsy doodle layup. Pinkert leading all scorers tonight. Stolen, and the right-handed flush by Joseph extends the lead for Caney Creek 67-15. Again, LeBlanc, point blank, he misses. Pinkert got a hit on the arm, no call. How do you miss that? If your arm gets taken away, that's probably a foul at most gyms. Three-man crew, and none of the three saw it. Now substitutions coming in for the Grizzlies. They'll kick it up top. Lucy will take a shot from the top of the key off the back iron. Not there, rebounded by Caney Creek. In the ball game is Nehemiah Nicholson, the sophomore. He's defending the ball up top. Lucy now will come over to cover Porras. Back to Lucy. Porras trying to muscle in on Lucy, and a nice spin move, but Lucy right there to get a hand on it. Caney Creek will keep possession. Gets it inside, turning off the front iron, not there. Rebounded by Joseph. He'll take it right side. Let's see if he tries to make a move. He'll go down right side off the front iron. A little too much on it, but he got his own rebound. And now they'll call a jump ball. A lot of times where you want to use that little stutter step dribble. Now substitution coming in. Joseph will take a seat along with Lucy. They'll bring in Wade, the 6'3 senior, along with Kingston Davis. Also Rowland in the ball game. Whistle on the play and timeout. Let's take it with him back here on Legacy Sports Network in a quick minute.
Are you ready to restart your path to wellness? At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, the most common goals that we hear from our new guests are losing weight, increasing energy, improving sleep, and increasing mental focus and clarity. Most importantly, people want off the prescription medications and to get back to a healthy and balanced life naturally. Are these your health goals too? Let us help you take charge of your health and wellness, just as we're helping thousands of others every day. Get off the meds and on to wellness naturally. Let our doctors, nurses, nutritionists, and wellness coaches carefully craft the healthy life you've imagined. Feel better, look better, live better. Visit HWC.com to learn more, or call us at 281-698-8698. Mention this ad and receive 2 of Dr. Hotze's best-selling books free with your consultation. 281-698-8698. That's 281-698-8698 or Hotze, HWC.com.
And back underway. 2:45 to go at quarter number 3. 67-15 Grand Oaks lead. Again, being guarded up top as Roland on the defensive side. Now they get it inside, spinning again off the front iron, not there as Frank Harris, while their Panthers trying to knock that shot down, couldn't get it. Grand Oaks will kick it to the right corner. Three-pointer from the right side is good. That is Walker, sophomore. Nice stroke from the right side. Now up top will be Rivera. Rivera being guarded by Walker. Trying to get the 5-second call. They don't get it. Backdoor cut. Not there. Couldn't find him. On the defensive side is Wade. And ball deflected off the hand. Caney Creek will have it. Again, Caney Creek up top now with the basketball. They'll go to the far left side over in front of their bench as Barnes has the basketball. Barnes going to drive middle off the fingertips. And again, they'll retain possession underneath the far end of their own basket. Again, packed house tonight here at Grand Oaks. We got a full den. Bunch of Bears in the building, bunch of Grizzly Bears. They should partner up with Black Bear, the diner. Get the Grizzly breakfast special. That's what I always get. Foul call. They had gotten just a hand on it. 70-15. Grand Oaks leading this one. 129 at quarter number 3. You know, back in the day, I almost took when Caney Creek first opened, I almost took that basketball job. A friend of mine, head football coach, was at Cameron Crow, and he said, hey, you want to come over and be with me? Well, they didn't want to give me an off-season for basketball, and I said, no, thank you. I can't build a program when they're not off-season. So they're going to go all football. And where I fall, I ended up falling over to Oak Ridge. Again, defensive, left side, double team. Nice job defensively that time. As Wade partnered up with Roland. End up with the basketball as Caney Creek stepped out on the far left side. Now they unbound it. Walker, right side, goes to the far right corner. Gets it back up top to Walker. Walker trying to move. Nice crossover dribble. And got it to fall. Walker, the sophomore, with a nice offensive maneuver. Left hand, right hand dribble. Now back up top. Caney Creek trying to drive left side. Barnes, the sophomore, coming away with it. There's Roland. Roland left side, cross court pass. Off the left corner, drops it down for a three-pointer as Walker. Back-to-back baskets here for the Grizzlies. Games like this that really coaches love because everybody gets some playing time that they may not always get. And they get to showcase their talents. Go to the left side, again off the mark, taken away by Caney Creek. And we have played 3 quarters of basketball. It is a 75-15 lead, Grand Oaks. Leading this by, 60 points. Let's take a break. Back here in a moment on Legacy Sports.
Life happens. Maybe a work trip, a family event, or you just want to watch the game at home. Don't let the tickets go to waste. With Quick Assist, your seat gets listed for sale on every major marketplace simultaneously. No more juggling apps or stressing over resale. We make it fast and hassle-free so you save time and put money back in your pocket. From pro to college, Quick Assist has you covered. Download the Quick Assist app by scanning the QR code on our Legacy Sports Network website. Quick Assist, your ticket everywhere.
All right, back here. We went to halftime. The score was 49-15. Well, the score now is 75-15. I'm no mathematician, but I think that's a 0 for Caney Creek in the third quarter. They got 0 points. That's never a good thing in basketball. You want that in baseball or football. You don't want it in basketball. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. As Harris, last one to touch the ball. Grand Oaks with a 26-0 run here in quarter number 3. And top of quarter number 4, 75-15. Grand Oaks all business. Left corner, up top, off the back iron, not in. As that ball goes in and out. Walker with the missed shot. Now reach in. They're going to call that one on rolling, I believe. As Barnes taking it toward the basket. Got a hand on it. Somebody's coaching. Probably the stands. Some of the fans in the stands are your best coaches. At least so they think sometimes. Now check into the ball game. Will be legit. Walker will stay in. Rebound by Wade. Wade going to have it dribble off his back iron. He tried to cross it over and lost the handle. Push shot in and out. Good job by Caney Creek as they'll convert 2 there. Now Caney Creek applying the full court pressure. Porras. There's a foul. River Perry came in quick, but he came in hard and drew contact. In the NFL, that would be a foul or a flag if you hit the quarterback like that. But that's neither here nor there. That's the NFL. We already know what happened to that league. Pressure again, reaches behind, misses. Out to the right side. Kick it to the right corner, right shot. Left side, its 3 is good. 78-18. Grand Oaks in total control. 3-point shot by the Panthers off the back iron, rebounded by Grand Oaks. As it'll be Wade once again with the rebound, going to split the middle. Again, nobody's stopping the dribbler. You got to stop up and stop the ball as high up as you can. Make him make a decision either to pass it or foul you. 80-18, Grand Oaks leading this one now in quarter number 4. Not going to be this easy on Tuesday. Highlanders, maybe not as strong as they used to be back in the day, but they're still a very good ball club. And Coach Del Reed, now the long-standing coach left in the district, as changes have been made throughout the district. Grand Oaks, of course, still fairly new. Guess not really, though, 2012. Has it been that long? Oh, my goodness. Maybe they're not that new anymore. Of course, happy to cover them in football. Their first playoff appearance. Making the football playoffs, winning by district, and then losing in the area round. Off the mark, not there. Hopefully we'll once again bring you Grand Oaks baseball. And Coach Lou Farrell's Butts trying to make it back to the playoffs. First time they missed the playoffs since the opening of the school. Grand Oaks will inbound it underneath. Left crossover dribble, left side. Off the back iron, not there. As Wade couldn't get it to fall. Caney Creek with the rebound. They'll come back down here on the far end. 5:49 to go in quarter number 4. Swing it up top. Left side is Rivera trying to get open. Now he'll have the ball off his foot. No call. Perez passes left side. Perez left corner. In and out, not there. Some of their shots are a little rushed. Driving. Stop and pop as Lucy is in and out. No goaltending us. Rebound by Wade. Wasn't sure who was up above the rim, but made a good choice not to try to stuff it with the ball still in the cylinder. Now substitutions once again. They're going to bring in Danny Rowland along with number 10, Brady Coley. Cooley in the ball game along with Colton Leggett. The only starter left is Lucy. He'll have it at the top of the key. Rolling on the right side. And travel is the call as Coley, the senior, like, did I really? Substitution now for Caney Creek. They're going to bring in Isaac Perez. 4:50 here in quarter number 4. Off the mark, inside, but getting it as 21, Anthony Lewis for the Panthers, able to knock that one down. Left top, over to the left side. Grand Oaks up top, Cooley with the basketball, swings to the right side, Lucy. Boom, nothing but net, 3-pointer. Him and Pinkert have some of the nicest shooting forms for a high schooler that I've seen in a while. Up top, back iron is Barnes, off the mark. Rebound, left side, off the handle is, I don't know what Rowland was thinking about doing, but whatever it was going to be exciting. Now substitutions, but again, back in is they'll bring in Pokum, the junior post player. Cooley will inbound it underneath his own basket. Off to the left side, off the front iron, not there. Rebound. Up top. Off the front iron. Grand Oaks not able to knock down those 2 threes, and now driving, scooping, up and in. As a nice job by Jax Hardwick. Hardwick, the senior, getting in the book. It's one of those games everybody wants to get their name in the scorebook. Get some points. Beside it, now deflected. Caney Creek comes back with it, left side. Stop, pops, front iron, not there, rebounded. As Pokum with the offensive rebound, or defensive rebound. Kicks it to the right side, up top, as Legit going to dribble drive, right hand, and in and out, not there, rebounded by Caney Creek. It was a nice move. Oh, that looked like a travel, no call. Here he comes down the right side. And you got to kind of turn your shoulders to that one. Colton Legit, open body, will draw the foul. That's there. You want to slide when you have that breakaway like that. You want to turn that left shoulder toward the basket to use it as a shield. He'll step to the line, shooting 2. First one off the front left side of the rim, not there. Now it's a couple of substitutions for Caney Creek. They'll bring in LeBlanc, big post player for the Panthers. He's only a junior. Second free throw is good. So Legit 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. 90-20. or 88-20. Almost a 70-point lead. Pass, nice pass, but couldn't get the reverse layup. Trying to get that 70-point lead. It's 88-20 Grand Oaks with 2:34 to go. The officials normally at this point are going to let a lot of stuff go because they just want to go home. Up top, right side, Caney Creek will drive it. Right corner, in front of the bench, not there. Pass is taken away. Stolen, right-hander, back door cut. Layup missed. I think that was Rowland with the miss. Breakaway. And Harris gets it into the hoop for the Panthers. Now right side. Coley all over the rebound. And trying to get that layup to go. Couldn't get it. Now swinging it down left side. Harris again with the rebound. Kicks it to the right side. Way off the mark. As Rivera tried to shoot the three from the right corner. In and out as the crowd wanted legit to knock down the three. That one way off the mark. This is becoming a three-point. Who can make a three? And a foul. And that was a hard foul as he took a hard hit down on the ground. Let's take a quick step away back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network.
Real cheese, real hot, real taste is what we've got. Real fresh, real fast. All those other pizzas are a thing of the past. Mr. Gaddy's Pizza in Houston on Uvalde Road offers a wide selection on their daily fast feast, all-you-can-eat pizza, pasta, salad, and dessert buffet. Don't forget about the entertainment center for the kids. Games, games, and games. Open for lunch or dinner. Gotta get Gaddy's. Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, the best pizza in town. Honest.
And back here. So they'll shoot two, the Panthers. Left-handed shooter. Off the back iron. That is number 11, Jesse Porras, the senior. Couldn't get the first one to fall. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go here in the ball game. 1 for 2. Well, gotta be careful where you inbound that ball. Almost stepped across the line. Left corner. Off the front iron, not there. Rebound underneath is Cooley. And the crowd likes that. A lot of those bench players are sometimes become the fans' favorites. Harris, in and out, not there. Rebounded. Wade will take it left side. Wade will stop and pop. Off the front iron. You got to follow your shot, young man. Now he gets his own rebound, though. Kicks it to the corner, right side, in and out, not there. Cooley knocks it away. Grand Oaks now has reached the 90 mark. I'm sure they were trying to get the triple digits. Hard to do that in high school basketball. Not as hard as it used to be, though, before the three-point shot, which I had half of my career coaching was before the three-point shot. And we're going to dribble this one out. 90-23 is your final score. We'll do some housekeeping duties, wrap things up here from Grand Oaks. Back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network.
We've got the power to make things right. Mr. Electric will show you the light.
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve Hotze. Do you struggle with joint pain? Is your joint pain making your everyday activities a chore? You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we can help your body tap into this ability, providing you with regenerative joint therapy so you can live pain-free. Call 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. Imagine living pain-free without the need for joint replacement surgery. Our team at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center can offer you a natural approach to resolving your joint pain using regenerative joint therapy that promotes healing. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center now at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698. Say goodbye to joint pain and get your life back. 281-698-8698.
When life gets in the way, a work trip, family plans, or even bad weather, don't let your tickets go to waste. Quick Assist makes it simple. Your seats are listed on every major marketplace at the same time, saving you the hassle and putting money back in your pocket. Whether it's the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, or NCAA, we've got you covered. Download the app today by scanning the QR code on our website. Quick Assist, your ticket everywhere.
And back here at Grand Oaks Gym as we go final. Again, 90-23 is the Grizzlies taking care of business against Caney Creek Panthers. We'll be back here on Tuesday night in a big matchup against the Highlanders on the Legacy Sports Network. And then another ball game coming up after that, another big ball game against College Park. So the road doesn't get any easier for the Grizzlies if they want a return trip to the playoffs. As we wrap things up here, hope everyone enjoyed tonight's ball game as we'll go final. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we're out.
You've been listening to Houston Area High School Basketball on the Legacy Sports Network. Copyright 2026.